I don't even know how to explain what just happened in my day. I've been banging out some kilometers on the van because I wanted to get near the ocean, because I wanted to get from coast to coast in my van on this trip, and I was seeking some salt water, so I just drove, and I drove today, and I got here to this beautiful spot, fell asleep, had a nap because I was tired, and I woke up to just jaw-dropping changes in what was going on with the ocean in front of me. I'm in St. John's, New Brunswick, and this is the Bay of Fundy. After waking up just now, I had to Google what was going on. I'm like, this is insane. And apparently where I am now is not even the best place to witness this amazing part of Mother Nature. This little line there, right there, that's where the water was when I went to bed. Look how high that is. That's probably a 30-foot drop in water. That is huge. I had a few people on my Patreon say, you gotta go see the Bay of Fundy. It is the most craziest thing you've ever seen. The water drop is huge. But this is probably if I'm going out shoulder-wise, that's 5 feet right here. That's a 5-foot drop, and I'm only here. And this is probably a 10% downgrade. Like, I'm walking downhill. Oh my gosh, how crazy. Like, that is way above me. This is nuts. I wish the camera would show you. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I missed that tide going down, because that would have been like every wave would have went down like another few inches or a foot. Wow. That is incredibly high up. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. So from here straight across, you can't even tell. But when I pan back to the van, you'll see how steep this is. It's incredibly steep, going all the way up there into my van. This thing had to have dropped at least 30 feet. At least. Wow. Such a beautiful day today. Where'd all the water go, Cruz? Where did it all go? Hey, where'd it go? Did you scare it away? Okay, way down there below my feet, that's where the water line is. So, just going, going. Yeah, this is all full of water not that long ago. Right up to where you see it's all nice and dark right there. That's how deep, like, that's way up there. Like, that's how low this tide dropped from. That's probably 25 feet. The tide's just saying, all this water is completely gone. Insanity. You can see the water line like all the way up here. And it looks like the water line has gone up a lot higher too at some points. Oh, this is so impressive. So impressive. the metal shutters on the window. It's an old military thing. I was reading the sign down there, but I'm just gonna film the sign because I'm gonna get it all wrong. How awesome. I guess it was, these were built all around the world, including here, for protection against invasions of the War of 18 something. I guess that war mainly took place in Ontario and Quebec, Canada, but they built these things here and other places around the world. I guess it was a British thing to protect themselves. Pretty awesome. This place opens up tomorrow. If I'm still kicking around the area, maybe we'll come in. It says $3 is the price, and I think they might let you inside of that thing. Super interested in that. Yes, please. After the United States declared war, why is it always you Americans that are always like getting your fingers in everything? Declared war in Great Britain in 1812. British Americans found themselves at war with their neighbors, although most of the actual fighting in the War of 1812 took place in present-day Ontario and Quebec. All the British North American was affected. Here's the inside of those bunkers. Pretty cool. The sign here says that those barrels down there are gunpowder. Come on, guys, lie. I bet you that's whiskey. It's got to be whiskey in those barrels. We all know that you guys were... That's not gunpowder. Come on. In the early 19th century, Britain found itself threatened by... All right, guys, read that. Blah, 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 blah. Did you get that? Okay, good. On to the next one. Oh, Chrome, you're the worst at this stuff. Since the early 1800s, we're going here. Even after it's designated, this place was designated as a historical site in 1924. The tower was never attacked since the early 1800s. Yeah, it is a scenic location. There we go. Brief history. If you guys didn't catch reading those things, you just screenshot it. Ready? Ready? Screenshot that. All right, there you go. Screenshot. If this is my introduction to what this side of Canada has to offer, I seriously don't want to go home. This side is going to take me at least 6 months to explore before my inner nomad is satisfied with what we've seen, where we've gone, and what we've done. It makes it really hard because this trip, I made a decision partway through my travels to only go to Ontario. That was going to be my turnaround point. My turnaround point for one reason. I knew that if I would have traveled any farther, that when I had to turn around and go back to Vancouver, that I'm going to feel like I missed so much. I'm going to feel like I didn't give this place the time it deserved or the time I deserve to have here. And well, now that I'm out here, I'm literally a few hours away from being like at the farthest point of Canada. And just to know that this is just my introduction to it makes me know deep inside that I don't want to go home. Home being the place that I was born and raised, home being the place that I've explored so much on this channel, which is British Columbia. I honestly would love to just park it right here on the east coast of Canada for the next year and see it all like I've seen British Columbia, like you've seen British Columbia on my channel. I want to give this part of Canada that kind of heart, that kind of passion, that kind of time. Danica, please let me stay, please. It is so incredible here.